Numo. Today I want to talk to you about some of my observations, some facts, and some tips that I have gathered about the coronavirus that had recently outbroke in North America and Europe. So as you may know, I currently live in Singapore, and when the virus was first known to the world back in January, I was in Vietnam. So what I have observed so far is that Asian countries tend to be more serious about this coronavirus. We're taking more precautionary measures. In Vietnam, we closed school for at least 2 or 3 months already. And here in Singapore, even though school is not closed, they have implemented staggered break time. And as for work, they have split teams or order employees to work from home right away. I understand that the death rate of this virus is not as high as other common flu, but it is very serious because the incubation period is 2 weeks, and within that time you may unknowingly infect others. And elder people and people that has previous illness might be at risk when contracting this virus. Moreover, I have read a newspaper from Hong Kong saying that people who have recovered from this virus might have 20 or 30% less of the capacity for lung function. That means that even if you recover from this virus, your lung is still damaged in the long run. In Singapore, I think they have a great control and measures to fight against this virus. I can see that cases here are mostly from big gatherings such as conference or private dinings, but the government has a very quick contact tracing, and they also have a very strict orders to stay home when you arrive from certain countries or if you experience any symptoms. They even check on you by Skyping you, and they also check on your employers to see if they allow you to go to work. And I see that there are some violated cases that got fined or got their PR revoked. Some of the employers even have their foreign hiring pass, kind of like a permit. They even get those revoked for a year. Singapore even provides you free testing for this virus and free hospitalization if you have a long-term visa. That means that people are more willing to come forward if they experience any symptom. So I think this is what Singapore is doing very well. I know that in Singapore back in February, it was very empty outside when you go out. Now it's certainly a little bit more crowded, but it's still way less crowded than before. I think people are trying to resume their daily work, but it is still recommended to stay home or to avoid big gatherings. So some of the preventative measures that I have been taking is obviously wash my hands very often. And also eat healthy and take supplements if necessary. I would say that eating a lot of fruits and veggies would help to boost your immune system. If you don't have time, maybe you can take vitamin C supplements. I wash my hands every time I come home or every 30 minutes if I'm outside. So what I always bring with me is obviously this little hand gel from Guardian. I know that back in February, Vietnam and Singapore have the same situation where hand sanitizers were out of stock everywhere. So right now, that's the same thing in North America and Europe. However, there's a way to actually make the hand sanitizer your own, where you only need rubbing alcohol and the aloe vera. So this is the recipe here. I also have a throat spray with me to carry around, and after I go out, I usually just spray it in my throat to just kill any bacteria if there's any. Just practice personal hygiene, wash your hands regularly, eat healthy, get a lot of vitamin C supplements, and also try to drink a lot of water. Stay safe, everyone.